Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to the live stream. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, here on Voice of the Rings, and today, my friends, we're going to do some Kinship Pioneers event. We're going to be doing some Tier 1 Folly runs, so this should be fun. Our goal is to just perfect it, get really good at it, and just blow up the monsters. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I'm starting on my Red Lore Master. For those who are curious what class I'm playing, I know a lot of people ask me what class. Maybe I'll talk some stuff out as I do skills. I can explain some stuff. I feel like there's always, little guide info here and there, kind of makes it more fun, and then it doesn't get boring, right? So, you just watch me blow stuff up is very entertaining, I know, but with lightning bolts. But you might want to know, what am I actually doing with my skills for those newer players? So I always like to kind of throw that out there. I do have a guide on the Red Lore Master, but let me go ahead and bring everyone else in the Discord. Welcome, and here we go. All right. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Zollin.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
All right. I'm already all set up and ready to go. We got the stream going, so whenever you guys are ready.
Zero's going to be a little late.
No worries. No worries.
Phase restart.
Thank you, Rick, for leading the event today. Normally, Commander Daniel's leading the event, but he's a little out for a thing he had to do today, so. Otherwise, he would love to be here. I think Daniel might be hanging out in the stream right now. He said something before the stream started. Thanks, Daniel, for hanging out. Cool. Hello, Jason. What's up? What all you up to? Well,
lots of tables, but they're all
lots of voices happening. Let me turn down that.
I have two on my hunter that I forgot to send to this guy.
We've all heard the voices of this right now, so I'm going to turn it down.
I have some.
Might go
We're doing 2 runs of the new raid, fighting the. There are 4 boss rooms. Technically more than 4 bosses. The first boss is a giant spider. I actually think
said
it's pretty
something
cool.
about it in general.
Really hard fight.
Banding ourselves.
Should be fun.
Second boss is a giant infected troll. The third boss is actually 3 commander, like vampire of the Marevel. And then the last boss is the Balrog, which again I don't feel like I'm spoiling anything because we've been doing this a lot.
We are not all here yet.
But
no, we're not.
Okay, I got plenty.
Alrighty.
That's all right. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Eat extra for the people not here. I'm just kidding. It's not how that works. All right. Does anybody have? Let me make sure. I might have it actually. The quest. It's the It's the Murgala one, right? Restoring.
I have the 2 quests.
You do. Awesome. All right. Thank you very much.
I handed mine in.
You know what? I'm going to log on my character from yesterday. Daniel even said, don't forget. What did I do? I forgot. I'll go do it after this run, when I turn this one in.
Shame on you.
I know. I made everyone take off their titles for taking our photo yesterday for the 19th anniversary. And, I mentioned it to everyone partway through. By the way, guys, you turn your titles back on. I still feel like probably almost everybody forgot to.
Oh, everybody's here but Zero, right?
Everyone is here but Zero, yep. And he already let us know that he's going to be a few minutes late. No big deal.
Waiting on beta relog, but on that we can. I was going to start clearing trash. We can do that.
Is those the groups?
All right, thank you, Mr. Hammer.
Goes with the groups.
Okay. So I don't have.
What res order do you wish?
Same as usual. Blue mini first, then red mini, then captain.
Balrog? I thought that was its own raid. There is a Balrog raid from the Rift, Jason. You are correct. That was the big surprise with this raid. This is a different Balrog. Now remember, we don't know the exact number of Balrogs or how many survived in the lore. So some people might say it's a stretch. I don't know. I feel like it's fine. I feel like it is possible. Absolutely. I loved it. When I found out that was the final boss of this raid, I was ecstatic. You should go watch first time. I made sure not to spoil myself.
Something wrong.
Yes, that's kind of.
Also, they can't hear me when I'm talking to you guys. I'm not talking over them. All right, just
My
I am for the stream, but you guys know what I'm
in
saying.
the event that Veals does go down,
I mute a lot
still
so I
have
can
the
talk
2
with you
other
guys.
reses, so.
I try not to always do that when we're getting explanations so you guys can hear, but if it's just random conversations about things,
Pick it up.
sometimes I'll be talking to you guys in the stream, obviously. Alright, it's time for the fireball into the lightning blast of death! Ah! Alright, there we go. Things are dying. Let's turn on combat analysis. 200k and I pulled aggro. I'm assisting. Don't worry, Veals, I'm helping. I gotta do it once. Might as well do it right, get it right out of the way, right, Veals?
As long as you don't do it on a boss. I don't care. I mean, if you want to do it on the boss, go right ahead.
Yeah. Veals, your HP is like, you got evil HP right now.
I've seen it higher.
I don't think that's what he means.
No, I'm not gonna know the number. So I'm gonna mute so they can't hear me. So I like to sometimes go into Sticky Gourd, into Windlore to trigger all of the cash outs on Lightning Strike. So if you play a red LM, there's combos. There's like 3 or 4 big combos that are really important to remember if you play a red LM. I should be removing my dot that's slowly murdering me right now.
Heal everyone.
Also, I think the combat sounds are a little too loud, so I'm gonna turn them down. Music is gonna go to 15. Combat sounds is gonna go down to 30.
Get these groups.
I could change sound if it didn't fight like that. Tell me if it's too loud though, still
Anyone who
guys.
has Alex?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Him down. I haven't had a
This is where we're like, yes, 5 gold. No, I'm just kidding.
5? That's cheap. I charge at least 25.
So my turn to tank.
You've got the tank. And the
That's good too, because then you can
Melee.
put your.
I forgot Veals was tanking. Hang on. Sorry.
yeah, that was why you were confusing us. That was like, okay,
All
I
right,
have the tank
now you don't have the tank. Oh, Lord.
Okay, wait. Now, what do I have instead?
Okay, hang on.
Better.
Nourish. Okay.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
No, I need to redo mine too.
Now you can put your parry on like the bear or on one of the
Bear.
champions probably.
John.
Didn't realize until Elraandor
Or
was
me.
like, I have the
Just
tank,
kidding.
question mark? And I was like, no, wait a second.
Bell. Okay, oh, it's Bell I need to swap for. Who? Zach. Okay, sorry. Right.
So
Ready?
I'll say this for a couple people. So there's a couple different combos, right? You always should do Cracked Earth before you do Let's Go to War. That's one simple combo.
That's
Another combo is you always want to stack your embers. So you can do it by going like just embers. It stacks 3 times. You can do 3 embers in a row, which is very inefficient. So a lot of times what you'd want to do is you'd want to do like embers into Sticky Gourd into embers, and then immediately you have 3 levels of cash, and then you cash it out with a lightning bolt. Whether it be your single lightning bolt from your staff strike, or your lightning storm. Now, the more efficient way when you're doing a big ad pull is to do a Sticky Gourd, hit everybody, or do a single ember on 1, and then use Gust of Wind. It'll automatically stack to level 3, and it will spread it. So if you do 1 Sticky Gourd, 1 embers into that, it instantly will be level 3 and it'll hit everybody else and spread the embers to everybody else at level 3. Then you can use your storm to cash it out. Now again, you can see we have plenty of damage. I'm not even doing full damage on every one of these things. Okay, we're doing this on tier 1, and we got strong characters. So I have this time that I can explain. So those are things you really need to know about the cash out system. That's in red line. That is called this one. It's called improved ignition in the passive on the red trait. And then there's some other stuff here with a lot of people, you know, I actually don't use one of the pulse tiers, so I can do other things with my, I like to have Bane Flare. All right, so this is a scary spot, so I'm gonna Bane Flare these. They're about to hit everybody with abilities. There we go. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put down my Ring of Fire, which is a good one to do before lightning, because there's a different kind of cash out. And then I'm gonna do this into this, and I'm gonna do my lightning strike if I can get one off before. Nope, they're all dead. Doesn't matter. We're too strong. Something else that's always important is you always want to have your staff strike hit something. It doesn't have to be the boss. It can just be anything, and then it puts on your staff strike buff, which as you can see there, it's a duration of 22 seconds, 7.5% crit rating. You always want to have this up with your DPSing no matter what. So every 22 seconds, you need to hit something with your staff strike. It's not always possible in some fights, but you should almost always have it up. It's bad if you don't, as a red DPS Lore Master. You really have that up. It's so much crit. It's just like terrible if you don't have it.
What is your strategy these days? Are we doing plump egg sacks or not plump egg sacks?
I should let us listen and focus for this fight now. I'll talk about more about the red
set up
one.
for
There's
the
a lot
incoming
more,
healing debuff,
but I've told you
so
some
we're
of
gonna
the
have
big
to kill the
ones.
Plump Execs, yes.
For those who are curious.
We also only
The
have
Belrog's
tanks,
army.
So, we will
So
not
these
be
are
only
kind of
fighting
like...
method. I don't think it's going to be a problem on tier 1. We're just going to have
Jason,
heals.
so you know, this whole fight is like a bunch of, like, I think misfits left over after
way back in
Sauron was
the corner.
defeated. Alright? There are a bunch of his, like, minions that were, like, maybe not fully under his control, but, like, they're evil. And the
boss
person
shouldn't
kind of behind
frontal
it all
us.
is the Marevil
Well,
Queen,
shouldn't
or
one-shot
the
us anyway.
Vampire Queen, who used to serve, well, I should say work with Sauron.
Let's get a reset and
Really
we'll get
serve
started.
him.
Let's follow TA. I'm going to put Kren as a backup target assist.
Now, there's
only
another
for the
thing,
Plump
as a Lore
Execs.
Master or anyone, if you have an ability that significantly reduces threat or reduces your threat, you should be using it early, especially for the tanks.
Kren, if
Our
you would just call
range
out when they spawn.
Our range is going to take care of that, correct?
Yeah, I think we'll be fine,
They
right?
can, yeah. We'll be okay.
We have enough range. So just tell us when we get the thing and we'll do it. So anyway, I'm going to focus here on this fight for a
Oh, they
minute.
killed him.
Alright, I'm going to go straight and do a Nurture's Fury here.
Dios has the bleed.
Damage is going down.
Barash has the
Those are going up.
Alright, watch the spider legs.
Oh.
Oh, you're going to have to throw some...
Plump egg sack in the back.
Alright, I'm going to switch to that.
Range, follow Kren's target.
Stupid fear.
We have a blighted right next to us here.
Okay.
Try and keep an eye on it.
So once your big cooldowns are down,
Plump egg
wanna-
sack in the back.
you want to rotate between things, but we are getting sent on the plug egg sacks over and over.
Puddles in the back.
Kren, I couldn't reach you right then. I'm
That's
sorry.
all right. That's all right.
Can we
I
kill the
have blight
plump spider,
on me.
my
We got the
target?
plump spider down.
Let's kill him. Kill the plump spider.
Where is
My-
Kren? There we go. Okay.
Okay, I just got him.
He's trying to get there, guys. He's trying to get there. Let's kill him. Oh, I think he's gonna get there. Maybe not. Can we get him? Oh, we got it. Did we get it, or did she heal? I should have
Nice.
healed.
I can't tell.
I'm not sure.
She healed.
Okay, well, let's just keep focusing. Feels I got one little annoying guy biting my ankles.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm okay. Just
taking
when
him
you-
from the. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, no,
Don't
it's okay.
forget to
Here you
watch
go.
your
You're fine.
stat.
You got it. Perfect, Feels. Thank you.
Everybody should be closer to the
Nature's
boss, so
Fury?
Feels can AoE off of us. Feels you should be a little closer too.
Right. That's there we
grabbed them.
Yep.
Watch out, puddle. Don't be in the puddle.
Watch out, puddle.
Wheels, is your stack? Your stack again. Was that that?
Uh-oh.
What's happening here?
They got loose and Feels went down.
That's a
Feels
plane.
went
Plump egg
down.
sack. Plump egg
Not
sack.
letting me take the res.
It's all right. Don't take the res. We're resetting.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's a reset.
Was that Veals? Did your thing tick up because suddenly you were taking huge amounts of damage?
I had a lot of ads on me.
There were a lot of ads on Veals. I can help
Too many.
clear out ads, but remember she got a big heal, so I think we were at a point where it was
I gotta fix something.
there was some bad timing, unfortunately, on those giant puddles. It's kind of a bummer. It made it kind of hard for our range to get to the farthest plump egg.
Alright, let's rebuff.
I can do this side. You guys want me to buff this side? Is this the DPS group? I'll buff the DPS group. DPS, here comes the buffs.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna do the human buff too here. So
already.
I think that I may need to just ever so slightly. Like I know Veals is trying to pull them under the boss, but I need to probably AoE or hit the boss in the ads a little better.
Yep. Let
I need to eliminate some ads for Veals. That was too
we
many
can do
ads.
two things. So we can have the ads tanked under the boss, danger close. In which case we're going to have to rotate stun meds, knockdown. I have a knockdown, and then we're just gonna have to nuke them. Or we can just, it's tier 1, so the frontal on the boss, the Savage Slash, I believe it's called, won't be deadly. Like on tier 2, so we can just kind of take it. So it's up to, I'll leave it up to Veals,
Yeah.
if you want to kite or not.
Would that Veals would be kiting that around the room, you're saying, and then just taking it from
Just
range?
throwing out, you know, taunts on the boss when you can, so you can hold it.
I'll probably just kite and then you taunt him every time I get
Okay.
it.
Yep, that way you don't have to worry about the mitigation stack.
Okay.
Resetting.
John, you have AFK on your head. I just noticed.
Alright, get ready.
I did that earlier.
That's why we keep the dingbat around.
Alright, here we go.
That's in 2. Alex has the bleed. Alex has the bleed.
Boss needs to be taunted.
Plump egg sack.
That's a lot. I have young on me. Too young. Woo. Go away.
Let's get Alex up. Veals, can you just taunt the boss?
I just did. I'll taunt him again.
There we go.
Damage buff.
Sorry.
Ah, that's not the one.
I'm just gonna kill this one, Veals, so you don't worry about it in our group.
No, my target keeps switching on me.
Oh, I know, it's annoying. It's the worst part about this fight. There's too many ads. It's so hard to take. Alright, we got
Venomous.
and new ads. I'm gonna pull
I
them
have
off, Tam.
several. Thank you.
I'm bringing them to you, Veals. They're right here on me.
One peg sack.
Okay, get away from that.
Hold on.
Yep.
I can't. They're getting too far.
Alright, there is a dangerous puddle. Be careful. Pump some damage out here.
Young are out and on the group. Trying to stun that one. Ooh.
Challenge.
We've got young.
Guys all over the place.
Alright, I'm going Nature's Fury.
Alex, up.
Frozen 5 seconds. Damage is down. And crows are up.
Flurry. Yes.
Oh, perfect timing. My lightning storm is up.
Alright, not the cleanest, but we got it.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. I had to do a little improvising there, which definitely brought my DPS down, but I was trying to help out. Yeah, there's just so many targets. It's so hard to hold them all. You're doing a really good job, Veals. It's just like, I was helping Veals by when there's some spawned in the back and I already saw you force taunted AoE'd. I grabbed him off Tam and just ran him over to Veals a few times.
Yeah, I saw
Just
that.
so they're out of the group for you, because it's like, you don't want to bring the group in to us, so. Do we get anything? I got a blighted relic. Me like the relic. Yeah, my DPS 140k. I would have liked that much higher, but sometimes things happen and it doesn't let you have the perfect parsing of damage output. I would have liked more like 180 to
Slow
200.
ribbit.
We don't really
miles
have.
behind.
I wasn't able to utilize our damage buffer, which we have
Come
a
on,
blue lore
brother.
master instead of a red
I'm
captain,
running as
since our
fast as
captain
I
is our
can, I'm
tank.
just getting left
I don't know
behind
what is
by
happening right now,
everybody.
but my client is
Seem
exploding.
extra slow
It's not me.
today.
It's not my computer. I don't know what's going on.
Probably wait so I don't have to redo my. Well, I'll probably have to anyways.
I've noticed this happens
Yep.
sometimes in this very spot. I've had this happen like 3 times this week. It's something to do with this raid
Nobody
instance.
has anything
And this,
on them
only
right
in this spot. I think it glitches out when people are trying to get through this door.
Right now.
Yeah.
Are you?
A Lorne
Awesome.
trying to get through. There's something about this spot where my client just explodes right there. When I walk around that corner right at the end of that boss, and it just freaks out.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. And I can't get through sometimes too. It must be like loading everyone through as everyone jumps through the door or something. Alright. Well, it's better now.
Everyone ready?
But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with 140k since I was running all over the place and switching targets constantly. That's not bad. But you noticed I was doing, usually with a lore master, you really want to hold still with your DPS if possible. But I had to do a lot of on the move, stop, induction, move, stop, throw, induction. And lore masters actually have a pretty decent amount of abilities that they can throw on the move. And if you get good at it, you can definitely do it. It's not too bad.
Nice stun.
You guys' damage is too good. I can't get ends off. Everyone keeps dying.
You're just getting old and slowing your old age.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, don't be hasty, humans. That's why I can't ever cast the Ant ability. Most have to try to convince him to do damage. Oh, and by the way, fun fact, if you are DPSing a boss as a Red Lore Master, you want to use Links because it does a massive bleed. Single target does the most single target damage. If you're trying to kill a bunch of adds as a Red Lore Master, you should be using Sabretooth. It just does a big, ridiculous chunk, and if it crits, you just, boom, you just hit, 5 adds for, 500,000 damage. It'll do way more than Sabretooth. I mean, the Links will do on 1. And then if you need to do some CC on adds, the Bear is great. It'll cast a Fear on all 5 of them. You can use that. Really rare I use the Bear, unless some weird scenario. And then if you need to get an add to come over to you guys, Red LM actually has an ability where the target is unable to make a range
attack. Wanted a tank.
What? What's happening? I didn't pull anything, did I?
No, I pulled the group.
It wasn't me that time. I didn't have anything hitting me. I was busy explaining the Lore Master Redline pets to the chat and how they work. But yes, the Raven is very, very good at if you have an annoying ad that won't come over, and you want to make them like an NPC turn into a ranged. It's very helpful in the boss on Temple in the previous level cap. There were a few ads that were ranged, and you could throw it on them, and then they'd run over. But realistically, the LM is here to do damage when you're a red line. If you're yellow, then you're going to be doing a lot of CC stuff. But yeah. All right, here's where I do.
Hey, you're gonna drop a puddle.
360k damage. See, that's what I like to see. Lore Masters are kind of, they're probably, Red Lore Masters probably the undisputed on just burst crazy AoE damage on a bunch of ads with their combo. I would say second would be the champion. The champion's just insane with AoE. And champions are more consistent because, as in like over a longer period of time, because they don't have cooldown circles you have to go through with like the Lore Master. Our cooldowns, minute, 30 seconds, 4 minutes, and our big reset 5 minutes, right? But yeah, Lore, if you know your combos and you do it right, your Lore Master is going to do a ton of damage. Let me pick up that bleed. See if I can get Ents off before everybody
John,
dies.
you're gonna drop a blighted.
Do it on the Black Aura. See that nice crit? 400.
Blighted in the back.
It's a good feeling. So like right now, you can see my crit rating with my buff on is 32%. That's what the 7.5. That's what you must have that on all the time. I am way over capped on my damage output. I bet you can only, your Tactical Master only helps you if you go up to 450. I just can't lower it because of my gear. I've tried to balance it out, but I'm just over capped until I get the right stuff to finagle my stats better. So, and I'm almost capped with my crit. Pretty close. I'd like to get the crit capped. So, I'm not really going to go up in damage until I have like the raid gear that actually changes some abilities to do more damage. And then a blue crit, obviously.
Got a blighted going down.
Now, granted, you see when I hover this, I've got even more percent. I'm at 256 because of all the buffs that everybody else is giving me in the group. And I get massive buffs again from the people buffing me in the group right now, so you guys know, is we have a healing mini and a DPS mini. The DPS red mini does the good damage buffs. Technically, they could both do all of them, but usually the DPS red mini will take that, and the healing one will do the defensive ones. Makes it easier for them just to keep them up. And then, of course, we do have a Brawler that's giving really good buffs. We have a blue LM, which is our main offensive support, basically, in the group, since we don't have Red Captain, which is kind of the normal.
Which seems fairly mean.
But Mr. Hammer's doing a fantastic job. He's a very good Blue Master. They're very cool. Blue LMs can actually do a lot of damage. They're kind of like the Blue Mariner, which is also another really good offensive buffer and defensive. They have a lot of stuff to Blue. It's very cool. Next, I'll be playing the Red Mariner. We'll be playing some pirate music. No, we won't, because I'll get copyrighted. But, you know, the pirate theme song, I always think of that when I'm playing the Mariner. It's just so good. So here's the Vampire Queen, by the way. I'll turn up the story.
Just keep in mind we only have one tank, so we're not going to be doing
We will not allow you to interfere with mother's
work. We're going to be
work.
doing the pivot.
Die like the helpless vermin you are.
Oh, excuse me, this is not the Vampire Queen.
I would like
this
to
is
get into the
one of the
habit
commanders we're going to fight.
of dropping
You and the Grey
Mother
Coat
is the really
cascading mushrooms on the right-hand side of the tank.
She knows who we are.
Let them
Well,
pass.
on our right-hand side, and then
They may have the
the
rotating
Queen is talking.
clockwise.
my newest
If we can help it, if not,
But also is
don't worry
Rick, so
about
it's
it.
just Norris.
Don't drop the cascading in the group. That's the most important.
Cascade right, pivot left.
Yep. And Blighted
Gotcha.
try to stay right, you know, in our group, right? I bad, run away.
Yes. Yep. I run away. Red bubble. Blighted mushroom. Preferably drop it in front of everybody.
So everybody part grouped up, very lots.
We can spread out a little bit just so you can see who has it. Don't necessarily want to rely on people calling it out. You want to see it and move proactively instead of you know, reacting to someone telling you to do it, because often it's too late by then. Yeah, any questions?
No.
How many lightning bolts can I shoot at once? I'm just kidding. Alright, I'm ready.
What's your max
17.
target?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let's get it.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna make in the future. I'm gonna make an LI though, just for boss 3 fight with the ads, so I can have area effect targets. Because there's so many usually.
Damage is going down.
All right, Nature Fury is going up.
Feels is gonna drop the puddle. Blighted Grandel. Lighted down. Cascading Alex. Cascading is on Alex.
Oh, I didn't switch. Okay.
Did not get that blighted.
I don't
Ash,
think
you have puddle.
I thought I was switched on it, and I didn't switch on it.
Let's get to pivot a bit. Feels is unstable. Blighted Rick.
Feels is very stable.
Cascaded Zack.
Switch to the blighted.
Cascading Zack. Puddle John.
Blighted's not dying.
Wait.
Don't worry, I lightning bolt.
Pivot, pivot, pivot. Just remember, you don't have to pivot immediately, tank. Just wait for everybody to get out of the way first so you don't kill us.
Lighted Varash. Lighted is down. Cascading Rick. Exploding Grandel.
Everybody pivot.
Pivot, run! I'm glad you called the Blight one because
Lighted John.
I don't ever see it.
Yeah, those are really hard to
Lighted is down. Exploding John. Cascading Bay.
I saw it that time. The Blighted, I saw it. Weird.
I'm pivoting.
Cascading is to the right.
Finish it off. Oh. We gotta switch, guys. Target assist. When Zero Cool goes on the Blighted, we gotta kill it. It's not terrible in tier 1, but it will be really, really bad in tier 2.
Lighted going down from Zack. Lighted down. Explosion Bell. Bell, you're gonna drop the puddle. Cascading Alex. Cascading in the group. Pivot.
Everybody pivot.
Stones obey.
Frozen time.
Exploding. Blighted going down. John exploding.
John.
Blighted is down.
Alright, kill that stupid
Cascading
mushroom.
Zac. Cascading Zac. Bell Puddle. Blighted off
Another
Alex.
trick if all your cooldowns are on cooldown. Embers
Blighted
into
down.
Gust of Wind into a Lightning Bolt is a good combo for keeping your damage up on Red LM.
Cascading Grandel. Cascading Grandel.
Like it down. I'm over here trying to do teaching on other lessons.
Ash
Maybe I should
Puddle.
focus on the battle. But hey, I haven't dropped in the wrong spot yet, so that's
Blighted
good.
Bell.
I feel pretty good about this fight. It's just the red blighted one. I don't
Blighted
see
is
very
behind us to the right. Cascading me.
Just let that blighted go off, it's fine. Kill the boss.
I almost have Nature's Fury back up
Exploding
there.
Grandel. Puddle. Grandel.
Feast failure.
Alrighty.
Lyrith is here.
Very nice.
She uses the blight to empower
Very
the
helpful
souls.
balls, thanks.
So a little better on my damage than the
I don't know if we have a
previous
large
fight,
enough
but
force
again,
to control
you
this.
move a lot in that fight,
Truly
which
ancient and
me and Daigle
powerful.
both notice. You know,
What
if
am
you're
I saying?
channeling
We have
mage
to
like a
try.
Runekeeper or
No one
LM,
else might arrive
it affects your
to stop
damage
her.
quite a bit.
We must continue on, friends.
Okay, so I got the Blighted Wilmac earring. Do we have a tank here who does not
Daniel,
have
good
that
thing
yet?
I gave Rick those 2 tables. I know, right? I just saw that message from a long time ago.
I could use it on my champ. I do quite a bit of tanking during the week.
Sure, come and get it, Zero. I'll just stand here
Yeah.
for a sec.
You want to have
Maybe.
Alex and
Yeah, Alex has foot too.
Zero, yep.
Byron, Lyrith, she is here. She spoke to me. She
I
remembers us.
guess you're not here.
News. Irsinith has cleared the blight from the entry. Should we need
You
reinforcements?
two want to roll on it?
Yeah.
My guard still needs it, but I haven't tanked in a minute, so I'll let you get you two.
Terrible power deep below us.
Goes to Varish.
Ah, the intruders persist. Delay them, my children, while I seize my grand prize. As you wish, mother. Children of Lyris, attack!
Cool. Mr. Hammer, I feel like the Mumakills smile upon you. You've gotten a lot of those Mumik earrings, haven't you? I feel like you've gotten like 3.
Well, yep. I did get a couple of them.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
I'm glad we got them for the group.
I know, it's awesome. You're like, you're getting all the tanks decked out.
He got the Mumax shield skin too. Those Mumax really like him.
Alright, I'll agree.
Well, he is a lore master. Animals probably love him.
Okay.
Oh, Zero Cool got a scrap in honor of Beth.
Yeah, fuck.
I was thinking about that.
I haven't had a scrap or drop. I've got like 1 and 1.
Exactly. I know. Yeah, that's awesome, guys.
Joke.
That's kind of where I'm at. I have very few. I think I have 3.
Yeah, we're all in bad shape.
Hopefully, as we get better and better, we get that drop at the end and, you know, be able to break them down for everyone. That'll help us out. One of these from Rebel have taken a liking to me, and I'm not liking it. So something I was talking about the red LM earlier, for those who are still wanted to know about that, is there are a few different things. There is improved ignition, which is the stacking of your embers ability 3 times, and then if you have 2 levels or 3 levels, you cash it out, it does extra damage. There is also something that is a lightning something. When you have any kind of fire damage, even your wizard's fire on them, it'll cause what is called fierce lightning, which is a stacking bleed. Not a stacking, excuse me, it just happens every time you cash out any fire ability. And a lot of people don't know, but wizard's fire actually stacks as well at 3 times. I believe it's 3, and it changes from wizard's fire into... The thing is, though, you can actually, other people can break them, cash them out. It's kind of hard to see what's going on, but I believe they stack 3 times off the top of my head. Honestly, I'm pretty sure. I just looked at it the other day. Look, you know, go watch my Red guide. I know I said it right in that video because I did a little planning for it. But anyway, it's got a separate thing too. And see, if I was smart, what I would have done there is I should have started my Ents and then done my interrupt to interrupt the orc and used the cancel and duck animation. So most interrupt skills will cancel the animation of a bigger skill or themselves, which is why a lot of times when you do Ents, lore masters will usually cast Light of the Rising Dawn with double tap as fast as you can. It will help your stuff to go off faster, get your DPS up, because the Ents ability is very, very, very slow. Not only is the oh, my bad, I'm running over to Veals. I did the classic click, and it just targeted the next thing.
That's that corner that isn't a corner for anyone except a ringkeeper.
Except
an extra large corner for a ringkeeper.
I did that just for you.
Everyone else can shoot through it. My stones go, nah.
Nah. You just need better stones.
I am going to have to do a quick little restart of my client before we do this fight. Because my client is, I'm getting a little freeze like every 3 seconds. It's going to be really hard for me to move around. Don't worry, I got the troll. Okay, I'm just going to restart it right now. Give me 1 second. Whenever, if you're having little stutters in the game, I do recommend just full restarting. If you run in Windows 8 compatibility mode, it really helps with load times and a couple different things. And sometimes it will totally solve the problems. But there was an update a few months ago, and some stuff started happening, I noticed, with the client. So hopefully they'll figure whatever that is and kind of solve that, because I've double and triple checked. It's not on my computer. I was like, I really looked into it. Ras has been watching. Hello, Relics of Arda. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing? What's up, everybody? I see a bunch of you just hopped in both the streams. What's up? How you doing? By the way, new update 48. I haven't quite covered and read the whole thing yet, but a glorious hunt. Glorious indeed. All right, it should just put me right back in. All right, guys, I should be back in like 10 seconds. It's loading. Bay, pivot. Just reading the chat. Oh, man. Ras is in the chat quoting Bay. Pivot!
Pivot!
Yes.
For over 100
All right, I'm back.
years,
Ready.
The Tile Elves have battled a mysterious blight, seemingly brought on by the
Here's all you
Demon
can
of
take the
Stone.
soul.
It has already consumed once beautiful Khazad-Dum, and now threatens the rest of the elven.
Tell you what,
blades.
let them give me back my
An
regular
investigation
stats
by the
pre the
Rangers
crunch,
Byron
and then I'll try.
and Khazad-Dum tracked the source of the blight to the Folly
I'll probably
of
have like 1
Nagakhêdi.
million, 2 million health.
But what dangers lurk inside the ancient and abandoned wonder?
Come on.
Go to stand in the thing.
You wish to face the
Now you can
strongest
back up.
daughter of
Remember
the Stain?
the blood chains on the second one, and
I respect her decision.
we got to run with the
Prepare to
green
face
chain.
the full might of the Legion.
Gross.
Adds in 2 seconds.
All right, doing Nature's Cherry.
Adds.
Like.
Oop, not really. She moved.
Rain death upon them, sisters!
So you really want to be, if you have lots of cooldowns, you want to be spamming Embers and Wizard's Fire, and then you want to be cashing out Embers in Tier 3. Now, there's some really good plugins to help you with this if you're a newer player. I do stuff by memory a lot, and people are like, how do you remember all that? It's like, yeah, that's what happens after 19 years of playing it. But, yeah, so, you know, it's still, if you get tired, you kind of forget, like, oh, what stack was I on? So, there's some very good plugins, Prime and other thing, and buff bars is really good for that as well.
Let their blood
Really
flow
helpful for that.
freely. Allow me to show you how it is done, sisters.
I don't want to know how it's done. You guys are evil. All right, group up.
Follow up.
Up. Get everybody to full.
Perfect.
Oh, I lagged really bad.
Oh, so did I. I died.
Change
Oh.
again.
Puddle.
Well,
Oh,
can we get our?
That was
That's all right. Get
horrible.
revive Tam first.
Well, let me
No
check the
panicking. Revive Tam first.
Tam up. Yeah.
Light for drag the boss.
Yep.
Run. Run and revive.
It's too late.
Keep running.
It's too late. You can stop.
Yeah. We need to. Did we revive
I'm
Tam?
dead too. I'm dead too. So if you wait for somebody,
Yeah.
We gotta get Tam up first.
Veals, can you get Tam?
You gotta get Tam.
Throw side.
You should be able to take them.
Death upon
Both
them,
of you.
sisters.
Huh. By
Yep.
clicking yes and it just...
Don't click yes when
Not
she's
doing
dead though. Wait until she's back
She's
up
up
and
now.
then.
It should work.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
Yep. There we go.
Belwynne,
Perfect.
you both
Good
have it
job.
on you.
Good
Yeah.
save, guys. Good
Get her
save.
out the puddle. Feels she heals.
Come
It's not
to
working.
me, little morsels.
If you clicked yes when she was dead and didn't
Shit,
wait,
we have the
it
life force
glitches it
again?
sometimes, I think.
Run, 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 run.
Run.
You got it.
She got it.
All right.
It's still right here.
Well, let's see what we can do. Keep going, guys.
Delicious.
Got puddles. Group
What a
up.
feast.
Gave everyone on full. Move. It lagged again. Wow.
Yeah, very bad.
I'm not lagging now that I reset my client. You guys might want it. It's something.
No, it just does it on that effect.
On that maneuver with when we do
Yeah.
Yeah.
Powerful
It did that to me the other day
it doesn't
too.
cleanse them.
It wasn't. It's not doing it today
Doesn't cleanse
though.
them.
Pathetic. I will
Yeah.
end them for you, sister.
It's a lot of
And now let me-
animations. Oh, nice. Sweet.
Well, try
All
yours
right.
again.
It says you've been incapacitated. You cannot retrieve.
No,
It
you
shows
didn't
that.
get my res.
It shows she has it, but it was doing the same thing. Do you want me to
Face
get...
down.
All right.
Let me get
That-
Bell. I'll try it.
Bell.
Get back.
All right. Good job, guys.
You need
Cleanses. Cleanses.
Did that work, Bill?
Nope. Stalk or prey, sisters.
Should be working. I don't understand what the issue is.
Yeah. Okay.
There, she got it. Okay, good.
Stalkers incoming.
Now let's get Bay up.
Now get Bay, yeah. Thank you.
Good job. And then when you have a chance, when they're all up, give us your captain buff again. Feels.
Cleanse.
Lots of damages. Lots of removals, guys. Use your removals. All right, Alex, I got your blood, please. Alright, that was a really good learning experience. A very good save, everybody. Well done.
Your blade is sharp as well. How can this be?
I'm gonna do hope for the people in my group who died. There's hope.
Perhaps we underestimated them, sisters.
No, for the other group. I'm just, yeah, did anyone can get Bay? Or do we not have any more?
I'm not out of combat yet.
Alright. Yeah, use your in combat on Bay, please.
Damage is down. Crows are up.
Alright, here we go.
Flurry's
Comboing.
Morgul, darken the skies.
Watch out for red lines. There they are, mind your feet. Go for the cleanses.
Ads are here.
That
Oh,
lag is really bad.
I think something got on me. Got me.
I was trying to heal him as well.
Oh, thank you for the revive.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Ooh, I have a
some
troll.
spikes happening. I'm getting it too.
Blood puddles, repart.
All up, guys. Oh, that
can't
stun is
roll
gonna
up on
That's not good.
on that.
No, now we're all gonna drop them at different
Kite
times.
around, Veals. Kite around, Veals, while we drop our puddles in different places. Oh, something just hit me. This glitch where it freezes my client when I die, and I know I had time still to do things, is really annoying. And it started about 2 months ago, and I don't know what it is, but they really need to fix it, because I'm annoyed now. It's something that I haven't had in almost 19 years of the game, and I get it all the time now since they did a patch 2 months ago. And I might try to totally restart reinstall the game and see if that fixes it. But I really doubt it. So, thank you, Veals.
Rick
Thank you,
has a
Veals.
DNF.
I get it when I come up too, which is annoying. Alright, here comes some big damage. I'm gonna blow him up.
Almost fell. 22 seconds.
Deadly little morsels.
Thank you for the revive, Veals. That was very
Damage going down.
You want my post choice?
He wanted to revive my bear.
You're the only one in. Whoa, you're not see that. You're the only one in range.
Well, I did have my entire combo up, so it was good. I was able to dish out 10 million damage in 1 minute.
Must not allow her to seize whatever this grand prize is.
That terrible presence again. I feel it.
Rick,
growing.
do you mind if I say something? I wanted to explain about that.
Awakening.
Alright, right, yeah. So you guys, we did a really good job. And again, I'm not saying this is not to go after you, but when something crazy happens and like a bunch of people die, it's really good to try to just be focused, and we do our order of operations, right? Like I know it's like a math equation. We did a good job. We did do it. We kind of almost panicked for a second, but we all did a good job to get through it anyway. But like if Tam goes down, that was perfect to get the Fields gets the res on Tam, and then you wait with DNFs if you see Tam is dead, and then you accept her DNFs if you're the other healers. And we did a good job. We did do that, but there was a little bit of a moment there where we're like, ah! Which is fine. That happens. But you guys did a good job. But if we just stay really focused and calm when something like that happens, we'll always be able to come back from that really easily. So. Good job. That was very impressive, though. You guys did a good job. And Veals, good job with the kiting around while our healers were down and not dying. Very good job. All right, that's all I was gonna say. Do we get anything cool on the loot?
I got the pocket idol.
Remember, this corridor is very lethal. Be careful.
I need to
Kill the spores. We learned nothing else last night.
Guys, I got an armor plate. Oh my gosh, I got one.
I mean, we could just run through again, unless you guys want to fight them.
Do you want to just run?
Okay.
Why don't? Can we just have people, instead of everybody dying, couldn't we all stay in the other room and have one person do it?
I mean, yeah, but
yeah, we don't have to all rebuff it. Veals can do it.
When the tank runs down and dies by the boss, all these spores are going to come back and they're going to kill us anyways, and then we'll respawn at the bottom, so that that doesn't matter.
They don't unspawn the spores.
No. They kill you as you run down.
Got it.
We hit a checkpoint and get there anyway.
As long as the tank dies after the RP.
Feels I'm trying to catch you up.
Got it. I see what
everybody can respawn. Yep.
Don't die.
Just heal yourself.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm trying to catch you.
Don't worry, guys. He has do not fall this day. That'll buy him 10 seconds. And captains actually have a good run speed buff now, still, unlike everybody else.
I'll tell you when the spores are on their way back.
Yes, I am very impressed that we were able to come back from that and finish that run, though, that last fight. Well done, everybody.
What is that?
Okay, I'm new. Now what?
A Balrog.
Just stay. Wait. They'll do their RP. Shilling free the others, and then people can run down. Yeah, we'll retreat right there, and anybody up top will run down, die, and retreat.
Oh, I see somebody
Hear me.
Already removed there.
Those of us who fought in Morgoth's name at the dawn
wait
of
for
our
cutscene to finish.
share a bond. Many of your brethren are gone. The elder dragons are gone.
Wait, you guys already removed their
beseech you, let those of us who remain join forces. Let us band together and claim what is rightfully ours. Dominion over Middle-earth.
Oh, darn. I got hit by the stun, now I'm dead. I totally could have survived.
Excellent. Let us start with
I could have killed these two and not died. No.
Your meddling in my affairs is at an end. Revenge will finally be mine.
I am going to try something, though, to see if this helps. I'm going to unload a bunch of my plugins, because that could, maybe it's not them, maybe it's a plugin.
You need to get there.
The problem is about, I'm not going to do that right now. I don't want to mess up my one
plugin. Was not necessary. Lauren and I were handling the spores spot all by ourselves, and we just had a little patience. We could have all gone through together.
Yeah, I also killed 6 of them by myself.
You can retreat now.
Lauren, you could kill them. It's only those two.
I killed 8.
Yeah, I know. I killed about 5 or 6 too.
Look, more spores.
Oh lord.
Stun them and kill them quickly and run away. Now get away from their corpses before they kill you. Oh, what the? Wait, nothing was there and I got hit again?
They keep exploding.
Even when they're totally gone with 0 animation. Got it. All right.
Yep.
And the best part was they already did their explosion when they had no animation, so there was a third one.
Somebody's still in combat.
Asha.
Not me. Now I am.
Veals.
I have to change my spec. I need to get out of combat.
There's probably like something interesting that would still be on you after dying too.
I can go ahead and put.
Me and Veals will find it. Is it just a It's a volcano. Okay.
We're not all here right now. I don't think.
Not.
Yeah.
Don't.
Don't.
Quite here.
Nope. We gotta deal with this volcano real quick. There we go. Okay.
Guys, I need a few minutes. I apologize. I have to take care of something. I can't wait. Thank you.
All right. No worries.
Yeah, it's not the volcanoes.
I'll be right back then also.
Okay. Yeah, you actually do. I think you have to damage the volcanoes to get them to go off.
No, I've just been running by them and they go off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, out of combat now.
All right, I'm out of combat too.
Yep.
So
you,
I'm
you
heading
okay,
back.
All right. Perfect.
Why are you guys so far away?
We were getting us out of combat, the 3 people that were stuck in it. There was a volcano that was on Veals, and it was on Tam and John. Which is weird because we were all dead, so it shouldn't have aggroed on him, but that's how it goes.
Hey, look, another one. It respawned.
Don't touch it.
I did. It tickled. Oh, wait, here we go. Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah. With like 3 people gone.
We got healers, don't we?
We did pull through. We pulled through. Lagomatic. Yes, Duck, exactly. You know, so dang, the stress level of these type of raids.
I'll just blame Tam.
Yeah, it could be a little much. I would like to tell people who watch the raid videos when we're doing the end game raids and stuff. It's very this game is not stressful like this. If you want to just come play LOTRO to walk around in the Shire and do basic leveling and enjoy the game, lots of people do that. There is a small group of people who really like to raid. I won't say small. It's hundreds and hundreds of people, but that want to do the end game raid hard stuff, right? And remember, this is tier 1. Tier 2 is drastically harder than what you're saying right now, and tier 3 is bonkers. So, yeah, there's different mechanics. They have more health. You take more damage. Things like that. It's going good. How's it going, Bob? We are at the last boss here. Took us a wee bit amount of time to get there, but we are still actually under an hour and a half on the run. So we're trying to get the runs down to like an hour would be good. Some people can get them even faster, but that's about as long how it takes. We're waiting on one person to come back real quick, and then we'll get going. If anyone has questions from me in the streams, I will answer them. So feel free.
I'm going to use that. Go ahead. Go to bed now.
Stretch. Oh, you know what? I forgot I have this delicious tea. So I don't really drink these all the time, but I bring them sometimes from my streams. They're just they're a jasmine honey tea, and they're really good. They do have a lot of sugar. I don't really want to have too much sugar, so I sip them just a little bit here and there, It really helps my voice, though. Voice of the rings. It's just the perfect amount of jasmine and honey to make sure my voice doesn't get rough. Rough. I'm just kidding. Not that kind of. Not a dog. No worries, Bob. I'm glad you had a good time with your family. I had a nice morning with my family. We went and had lunch.
Ornate
a nice
Mordecai
spot.
necklace. It's purple,
And,
but if someone has a,
it was really nice.
they
It was
could
really
use
peaceful.
it on.
It's been a great day. It's been a lot of stuff the last couple weeks outside of video gaming and the channel here with my work. That's been a lot, and this is the first day where a lot of it's been resolved, and it's like for a lot of my family members and stuff. So it's a good day. I'm feeling good. Tomorrow I've got an orchestra performance, which should be fun. I guess my conductor was going to be there. She wasn't feeling very well, but she is going to be able to make it. But she's going to have me and one of our other members do the speech, the introduction in front of the church that we're going to be playing at. So we've never played there before, but we go play for free at different locations with our orchestra. If people invite us, we come. All right. Let's do some raiding. Here we go. Time to kill Nurgle. I mean, this Balrog. Or crazy.
We are all green. We're going to do this how we normally do it, with the exception of popping the mushrooms close enough to the group, but not to the boss. So basically, if we're all standing in that little quadrant in between the rivers there, I guess we'll have Kren practicing it. You're gonna pop it somewhere back here just so it hits the group and not the boss.
My finesse is like way too high.
The idea is to get that mastery buff so that we can do more damage.
So, Zero, you just pop all three at once? Just push all three of them?
Yeah, you'll collect them. You'll want to run behind. Let's say the group's fighting there.
Be about
the
right.
Monsters, you just pop it about this far back from the group. It won't reach.
We're in tier 1.
The boss. And then when you pop the other three again, just make sure none of them have a mastery buff on them, which it shouldn't happen, because you'll kill yourself if any of us have a buff. But on tier 1, it's so far in between. I don't think you'll have a problem.
I am using a Tome of Defense, which
setting off 3 and then 3 again. But if she was to come quicker, and you see one person has a mastery buff still on them, it's a weird icon. I don't know how to explain it. Just wait a second for that to fall off and then pop all 3, go back in, debuff, do what you got to do. So
gotcha.
Yep.
Zero, do you know if so as soon as the mushrooms spawn, you have 10 seconds before they detonate by themselves. If you wait like 5 or so seconds and then you pick them up, will it reset that 10-second timer?
You have, once they land, you have 10 seconds before the boss uses them as a buff.
Yep.
So once you pick them up in your inventory, then you have 10 seconds.
Yep. So it resets the timer, it doesn't continue the same timer?
No. Yep. You'll set off 3, and then when the next 3 come, you'll take it. And like last night, there was one time we still had a mastery buff. I waited an extra second, popped 3, and then went on.
Yep.
So
what if the 10-second timer runs down to 0?
The boss.
The boss gets the buffs.
Yeah. So if they're on the floor still,
okay.
If they're on the floor still, the boss just consumes them and we get nothing. What if the person has already picked them up, but they didn't use them? They just go off anyway. So
yep.
Kind of
Whoever's
got it.
Yeah.
So if it hits 0, it's not cool, is what you're saying.
It is not. No.
It is not. Not like our 0, who is cool.
I just want to make sure. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste anybody's time, but I just want to make sure I understand. So if you pick it up, but you don't use it, it goes off as if you didn't pick it up.
Yeah, it'll go off when you pick it up. If you don't use it within 10 seconds, it'll just go off wherever you're at. And if you have them, and then if you have them in your inventory when he does an eruption, it'll blow you up. So if he's about to do eruption, you have them in your inventory, click them and get them out of your get it out, because the eruption will blow you up. That's how I died back in the corner half the time. He'll do an eruption.
We yell dip, 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 and everybody dips. Then you have to drop the mushrooms. Okay, cool.
Got it. And you never want to pick up the same color because you'll die, right? If you already have.
That shouldn't happen on this tier, but
yeah. The only way that would happen is if, like last night, he dropped 2 blue. I picked up 1, and then I picked up the second one, and we still had the buff on us, and it went off and Tam had to DNF me at the last second, which was brilliant.
Just came off cooldown. I was like,
brilliant.
no.
On phase 2, so when he's free, they start spawning one at a time, but it's not necessarily in a beneficial order, so you can get repeats. That's where it gets tricky.
Okay.
Yeah, and you just have to have somebody pick up the one extra and run it off.
Yeah.
And that's it, yeah.
Yeah, I've experienced that dirt nap. It's no fun.
So phase 2, basically, I don't think we really want to pop them in the group unless maybe a red.
Yep. And usually they
19th
don't
year
always spawn
anniversary,
near him,
and I
so
got my
if
18
they're
months,
10 meters away from him, just leave it alone. You don't even have to pick
Put
it
my
up.
frame on
Remember,
here.
they only benefit him when they're on the ground for 10 seconds, and within 10 meters
I
of
was
him.
talking to...
So if it drops in the back and he's nowhere near it, don't run back there to grab it.
I was talking
mushroom.
to
Just let it go off. It's
Mr.
benefiting.
Hammer about it,
As long
but
as it doesn't
we were
benefit
thinking
him,
that my
it's
account,
fine.
just because I was off by a week, wouldn't have been the reason that I hadn't. So it must have been one of the years I didn't log in.
Yeah, any questions?
And I'm thinking it was when I was very busy. I remember one year back when I
this
was
will be
right after
go.
high school. I think that's probably the year. But normally
Alright,
I've
all
been
green.
playing consistently for the last 19 years. Besides that. Or it glitched, and I should have got it. Who knows? Who knows? Here we go.
Damage is going down. Crows are up.
The blight grows!
College mushrooms going down, they went down. We all got the debuff of the
I'm
tank.
lagging so bad.
My plague erupts!
I in the group.
Puddle on Bell. Dip.
Oh, it's down.
Everybody dip. Sorry, I couldn't read it because we all have the tank debuff.
We're gonna have to move, guys. Slide to the left.
Dip. Oh, good.
The blight grows!
Shrooms.
I'll try to make it where you guys can see him, because he's pretty cool, the Balrog.
My plague erupts!
Bren, puddle. Dip.
The blight grows!
Other shrooms are spawning.
If you notice right at the beginning there, I pulled aggro for a second. I did too much damage. And I was able to...
Grandel, puddle.
I was able to move out of the way in time for me to be able to hit by the damage.
The bear.
That might have wiped the whole group. So it's hard though.
Everybody dip.
It's really hard sometimes to hold the aggro early on. You got to really chain your 3 force taunts or 2. I don't know. You might only have 2 on the count. No, they have a 3rd one. I think they have a 3rd melee one.
Bye, puddle.
But Veals, he's got aggro great. But sometimes that beginning spot when we get the damage buffs and you do way tons of damage, it can get a little crazy. John, when is your buff up?
Cran, puddle.
I get both in about 45 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna hang on to Nature's Fury for that. Whoa, those
Alex,
lines
puddle.
are crazy.
Dip. Everybody dip.
Boss is free.
Okay, gonna have big damage buffs in 20 seconds.
We need to get him out of the...
We need to
Yeah,
pull
I
him back.
know, he-
Pull him back. Go all the way to the wall.
He's a little.
He ain't moving.
Yeah,
There we go.
he won't move for a while. It's annoying. Perfect. Eye on John.
John, puddle.
Succumb to the rot!
All right, I got everything ready.
Damage is
Watch
down.
out.
Crows are up.
Zach, puddle. Alex, puddle. Barash, puddle.
All right, move to the next quadrant.
Oh, this one is fun.
Glain is down.
All right, pull them all the way to the as far as you can, so we have some room.
To the rot.
Yeah.
Thank you. Got it. Thank you.
Everybody group
We get
up.
Kren up.
I got the eye. Hang on a second.
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Ash.
I got the eye again.
You did.
All right.
Got the eye.
Bell. Puddle.
Be ready to let Beals run. He's gonna have to run soon to the next spot. All right, go, go, go.
We gotta move. Go, go, go.
Succumb to the rot.
Zach. Puddle. Alex. Puddle.
Why did that
My Nature's Fury is ready. We got any... I'm gonna use it.
We still have a rest for Kren.
Yeah.
Beals. Puddle.
Damage is down.
Beautiful. Ions. Yeah, you got it.
Brick. Yeah.
You follow from me.
Succumb to the rot.
We're gonna have to move soon.
Volatile.
Move, move, move.
Move.
Ion a bunch of people.
Why did my... Okay.
Ash. Eye.
Eye.
All right, blow them up,
I don't know
guys.
where to
Blow them
go.
up.
Dude, got a card.
Kill him here.
We can kill him. Let's get him.
Barash. Eye.
Just get out of puddles and do your best. We've almost got him. He's almost dead. Nice.
Nice.
Nice job, guys.
Not again.
We keep
I do
feeding
not
her
leave
plan.
empty-handed, fools. This blight runs deep, and
So that was kind of weird. I had a yellow mushroom. I had nothing else on me. It exploded and killed me. That was weird.
Is everyone all right?
All right.
Elraandor got the finesse cloak.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
I got
Bell got...
I got the boots, and I got the armor plate.
in this place.
It's
Got
actually
everything
the
'cause
rest
it's
of
all
our
in.
forest.
my.
I wish that was the case, Rick. This is amazing for me. I've done like 25 runs and I have four scraps. My luck has not been as stellar at 160 as it was at 150. That's for sure. Maybe it'll
I am
change.
sure this is not the last we've seen of the Lady of Blight.
Wow, we
For
got a
now,
lot of
Let
drops.
us rest and celebrate our victory.
Good.
Good job, guys.
Thank you so much.
All right. Oh, dude.
Yeah, the cloak I
That's
have is actually better for outgoing
Interesting.
healing and stuff if someone needs this cloak.
So you're cool. Would that be like for a support? Like, what would that necklace be? Because I know the crit one's probably the one you want, right? The full crit. But that's pretty nice still. That's a nice necklace.
What is it? The Blighted Sunseers?
You got the one that gives, yes.
It's finesse with a little
Finesse
bit of crit,
with a little bit of crit.
Yeah, the primary essence slot's nice because of the might you can put on, and then you can put that 6k crit from Hunter Camp or the one with the thing from Palace
did
with
it.
Fizz mid on it.
All right, now, instead of
So,
Lore Master, I'm going to be
with
a
the
pirate.
Tactical,
GG. Thanks, guys.
debuff
Thanks,
and
guys.
the 16k crit. So yeah, so
thanks,
now
Docs. Thanks,
I wouldn't use this as support, but you could use this with DPS.
Some of the
so it would be a DPS one, you think?
So like Captain and Bear, it's better to go two-hander as a DPS, so you kind of lose your stat stick in your offhand. So you typically need a little bit more finesse gear.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So I might actually use it on my bear.
That's very nice,
Good
Alex.
luck on your next
Maybe not
run.
a necklace though, I don't know.
Thank you, Belle. Good job, Belle.
See ya.
That was a very successful run.
Thanks for coming all.
Yeah, so
You need to dump embers. Yikes.
I'm back in game, but I'm gonna go have a smoke real quick.
yeah, so Rick, out of all these runs on my entire account, that was my those two I got. That was number 4 and 5 out of the last like what 25 runs we've done.
Yeah, I got a few pieces of jewelry and a cloak.
I haven't gotten any of the jewelry. You guys have given me all of my pieces has been kindly given to me by other people, and then I've gotten 2 drops when it comes to gear. I think maybe 3.
I think I've only gotten a cloak and 2 pieces of jewelry. That's it.
Yeah.
Out of all these runs.
How many scraps and armor things have you gotten?
I just got my first one of each the last couple of times we ran this. I think I got one last week, and then I just got the other piece just now.
I'm gonna say it again. Beth has like 10 of them already. But it is random.
We are not supposed to start for another 12 minutes, so if we would like to take a break that long, but if everybody's back and we're ready to go, we can start earlier. But as of right now, everybody take a break. At least a 5-minute break.
So I got 2 more pieces for my Mariner with the agility set, but they're the support pieces. But it still put my damage up.
Support pieces are fine. They have a lot of crit, a lot of mastery on it with some mitts. There's nothing wrong with the support pieces. They're not bad.
Yeah, exactly. They were way better than the purple crafting one I made.
Right.
All right, so I've been learning with my Mariner. Been learning. So. Sorry, I got quiet. I can answer any questions you guys have in the stream. So this is my Mariner. This is Zalinor. And he will be the one you will be fighting. You guys will be fighting him, yes. Everyone in the stream is going to be fighting this scary looking dwarf. It'll be fine. Alright, toggle flipping names. I want my character's name on. Not all players. Let's see. I want to remove the. So if you go to Heritage, you can find just your surname. So it's going to be just that. And all player. Let's see. My fellows' names we're going to turn off. My character name I went on. There we go. That should be good. Alright. So, as you can see, compared to my Lore Master, my crit is not as high. I've got 308,000 right now. My physical mitt is 407, which is okay. I can technically have quite a bit more damage. I can get up to 450, right? And my mitts are just fine. Again, they're about the same as my LM. They're better because I'm a medium class. But yeah, I've been working on him. I got this piece, which gave me physical mitigation, physical mastery, and then I also got the chest piece, which gave me some defenses and some crit, and I got vitality because I had the 2 pieces. And then a bunch of agility, which is great. Put my damage up quite a bit. So, with the Mariner, I'm learning, if you guys are curious to kind of hear what I've been practicing and learning with the Mariner, because they're considered one of the best single target damage, where Loremaster is kind of like one of the best area of effect damage. That, and again, the champion's insane with that too. But, you know, technically, the Warden is also really good AoE damage, but they're also very good single target. And so are the Bear. So it's kind of like, you know, hit or miss. But again, Lore Masters are very powerful when it comes to the Mage class. Where, for example, a Red RK is much more consistent on the single target. So they will. So if there's one single target, a Red RK should end up doing more damage than me over a few minute period of time on a boss. That's usually the case. And if they're together, they both give each other buffs, so it's even better. That's why you kind of want like an Arcane and a Lore Master, and sometimes a Red Mini. It's kind of like a little trio of light classes, which is very good together. But basically how the Mariner works, from what I'm learning, is you can really hurt your own damage if you're doing the wrong abilities. So you really want to spam through these combos. You always want to be using thrust through everything. I'm not going to do that perfectly. I'm going to do my best, but I'm practicing. You want to be doing thrust between every ability. Occasionally you do sweeping advance. With AoE to kill targets, and you want to get Seablade in there. And then occasionally you put marked foes on. Now, we have a red captain, so I don't really need to do this unless there's a bunch of ads. The captain can only put it on one target. So there's a group of ads, I can go put it on there. Now, technically I could respec, and I do have another spec to switch to that doesn't use the mark from the blue line, but the damage was about the same on the dummy for me, because I'm learning, so I'm sure I could like make it squeak out a little more damage, but I decided just to practice this in case we didn't have a red captain. But I can get marked foes on there, and I don't really ever use riposte, but you can use it. It makes marked foes do a little more damage. Basically, how Mariner skills work is whenever time you use an ability, it says on it that there's a duration buff. So this one says dodge applies a heal, cutover becomes AoE, and 30% compound attack critical chance. Well, that's one of your main skills. Compound attack is this one. So it has a 30% more chance to crit. So you always want to use feint before it. And then it's it's not a terribly long animation, but you can cancel it by using your flick interrupt. So I don't always use this in case we need the interrupt, but sometimes I'll go straight into that. And this one says that it reduces the cooldown on lunge by 2 seconds, which is great. And it also, lunge applies a bleed. So you want to do this always before you do lunge. And then once you have enough, you do lunge, it hits everybody. It also reduces your shanty's cooldowns by 3 for a second there. And then usually by that, you want to recenter. You don't want your thing to be red too long or the other way, especially red for DPS, because what happens is you start, you get a debuff. And it's not as bad as it was before. In the past, it would stun you. Now what it does is it reduces your incoming healing by 75% for 10 seconds and makes you take 25% more damage during that duration. So if you're not being hit, it's not terrible if it goes off on you. If you're being hit, your healers are not going to be happy about it. And also then it resets. So you want to know your combos without doing that. Another combo, of course, is Aggressive Strike. This says cut overs damage is increased by 50%. Or finisher skills critical chance. Now, technically, if these are both finisher skills, so I can pop this one before lunge because it'll give it a higher chance to crit. But usually I go Aggressive Strike into Cutover, which, again, remember, increases Cutover chance by 50%. And then Cutover makes Fletch, or whatever, apply latent damage, which is the AoE stab, which is one of your finishers. And then you could do a trigger switch. Now, usually you want to always use this rummage ability. I'm giving you a full run over the DPS. This is for my own sake, too, here. When you click this, it's going to give you a different ability. You don't use it unless it's the dagger for DPS. Or you really need whatever it is. You just leave it, because after a minute or so, it resets. Otherwise, it's a much longer cooldown. So, there we go. So, there's the dagger. I would throw it at the target, right? Gets really good overtime damage and some decent damage. You mix that in with your fire pot, your breath fire, and the North Wind's attack. When the other things are on cooldown. Occasionally, if I'm running out of power, when I recenter, I will use On Guard. It lowers your DPS, so if you don't need the power, don't do it. But these are more defensive abilities, and occasionally I will put in Check Step, which makes foe ward skills do 25% more damage. And Foe Ward is basically your red skills. So You definitely want to be weaving this in because that's pretty good. You kind of want that buff. So you need to be weaving that in occasionally. It makes you go the other way too, the blue way, which is called the heft, fore and aft. Excuse me, like a ship, right? The front of the ship and the back of the ship. Those are ship terms, hence the Mariner class. But that's how this works. You're balancing this bar. And then there's some more defensive abilities, which again, you don't usually use these, but if you're taking a lot of damage, sometimes if I'm like, oh no, I'm taking a lot of damage, I might go through and use a bunch of my defensive abilities in a row to like get some heals and some buffs for a little while, and they give me all these buffs for about 10 seconds. Like a little more dodge, a little bit more mitts, a little run speed, parry chance, just to help you out if you're getting attacked, right? You're really not going to use that a lot when you're trying to DPS a boss. You really shouldn't be. Salt Cure, which is our corruption removal. If we remove the corruption, the target takes 2.5% more damage, so I have to watch for that. Pop that real quick. I might move that down a bit. I noticed it was a little too far away the other day. Now, some people are like, oh, why do you click a lot? I just, I grew up playing this game, and my left hand, I don't just click. My left hand is doing my keyboard, and I've got a special MMO keyboard, so it's not just like the few buttons. I got like all the buttons, so I can cover like the whole left side of everything I need to do, and moving at the same time. And my right hand with my mouse that has some buttons on it too, clicks things and does some other stuff. So I have like this like combo thing. When I'm usually playing. All right, hold on. I need to decide how I want to do this. I'm gonna adjust some of this stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring down these buffs here. Instead, I'm gonna put my removals kind of in the same spot I have on my other character, like this, just so I don't get too confused there. And then I'm gonna put my heal pots there, heals. Now the reason I have these gaps, it was to help me remember that these are different combos and different things I need to do. I don't like normally having gaps in my slots. It bugs me, but I decided to do it to help myself practice and stop clicking random abilities that are hurting my DPS. So I did it to kind of remind myself, these are my combos here that I'm using on this hand. I only use these occasionally, these two. I use this as a combo into the reset, and sometimes I use this with it and then reset. You want to like time it. I'm not perfect on the timing of these, but I'm getting there. And then throw these in and do that. And this ability, forward with haste, you use that when you start out. Really builds up things quickly when you can, when it's up. You don't really use steadfast or sea legs. Sea legs is if you get dazed, it gets you out real quick. So in fact, I am actually going to switch these two. So I want to be able to remove the daze real quick. And then these are my like blue abilities, right? And then I got some heal abilities and my corruption removal. But yeah, there's a little a little overview of the Red Mariner. But again, I am not an expert yet, but I am learning and learning because I want to get to the point, and I've been talking to some people who kind of made it. I want to get to the point where I can make a guide on the Red Mariner. I want to make a point where I can get all, now that the 160 cap is here, and I've been really working on a lot of things, I'm going to redo a couple guides. The blue guide, I've been saying this for like a month and a half, I know. The blue guide for the guard, the red guide for the guard, they got a big rework, so I have to make those brand new. I'm already pretty confident on how to recover those. I made that. And then I'm going to do a red lore master, a yellow lore master. Blue lore master I got to work on more before I feel like I'm ready for it. I'll probably talk to some of the people on our kin that main it.
7:30.
And I'll be doing, my goal is someday to have every single class tree done as a guide. And I'm always going to do them as a single tree. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, here's the Red Mariner, and then I'm also going to talk about the Blue Mariner. No, Blue Mariner is going to be a separate guide. Because it's basically a different class. You have a different role, you play differently with every class. So every class you pick, you want to know ahead, like, what are the options with that class you can play? What roles? Mariner is DPS or a support and damage buffer, right? Which is blue. And they do really good damage still in blue, too. Not as good in the red, but their yellow tree is the support tree, so you throw points on that based on what you need or out of it. Blah, blah, blah. But it's also interesting you can use a lot of blue with red. It's very interesting. I think their yellow tree needs to be redone. I think they're going to redo the Mariner soon, so I'm a little hesitant to make a guide on it just until they do the rework, because they said they were going to do it this year. And I think it's because the yellow tree doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really do anything. So it should probably just turn into more of a support tree, which I don't think it is right now. I think it still costs 2 points to put in. let me not confuse you guys. Support
Probably
is a
Elraandor.
role,
Probably
but
brother.
support trees, basically, they only cost 1 point to put in if you're mained into another tree. So they kind of like, you can just throw extra points in that
Alright,
side
we're
tree.
all ready.
They've been doing this more and more. Like, the guards yellow, if you're in blue or red,
Table.
they just have blue or red guards.
Let's check out
Yellow
the
is
boss.
kind of like a little support.
Stay a moment.
Also, I didn't even check if we have the quests. I should have looked if I had
I
on
just
the
shared
character.
it a few times. I'm not.
I must have it then.
Anybody needs it?
If you're sharing it, then I didn't see it, so I must have it. Thank you.
Awesome. Mhm.
We share with everyone but you. You don't want
exactly. I was being excluded. I want the quest.
it. Supreme
They're
Overlords
like-
have denied the quest.
Okay.
Skulker is loose in the back. That's not good.
Okay. I'm over here like, there's no way I pulled aggro on my Mariner. And then I realized Grin went down. I was like, oh, that makes more sense.
Maybe we should do buffs.
I put buffs on our side.
We had buffs. We were dismissing the table.
Oh, okay.
I gotta fix my mini raid here in a minute.
Alrighty.
Skulker is loose.
Move.
Okay, my DPS is looking pretty good right now. I'm 127.5k. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that for just those few little pulls there. I know that was only 20 seconds though. The thing is, with a real DPS, check if you're being honest with your DPS. You really need to do like a full rotation for like 3 minutes, and then you get your baseline of what your actual DPS is.
I got one of your
A
challenge.
lot of classes can put out a lot more damage in the first
Okay, I'm ready.
30 seconds because of burst abilities and cooldowns, but then you're gonna have like a, it's gonna with the graph, right? Now you want your graph not to go down, down, down. You'd rather it be very consistent through the middle and then have little spikes of damage increases, but that would be the goal. You see, I get a little more quiet than my lore master. I'm so practiced on my lore master that things are like muscle memory, so I can like totally chat while I do things. and positioning wise because you're ranged. When I'm on my Mariner, I really do have to think more of my combos. And I'm also a melee, so I'm really thinking about like my positioning, because the bottom line is you play melee DPS, you have to think about your positioning more than a ranged. You still need to think about it as a ranged, but you have some easier things. Kren, can you drop your... Oh, you did. Okay, perfect. Everyone run into the Bastion. Run into the Bastion. Take it, take it. All right, and interrupts. Yay, smoke bombs. Woo! That was a big crit. I like my pirate. Someone cue the pirate song.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just exactly. Just not the one I used the other day because that soundbite was way too loud.
The Lady of Blight calls to you. Join us willingly, or serve bound by blood. Hurry, sisters. Intruders approach.
I go over here and show everybody.
All right, let's do table.
The
We'll
Lady
rebuff
of
if we need it.
Blight calls to you.
Here we go. I show you guys it without them, and so they don't get their ears blasted out. Here we go. All right, this is that's me on my Mariner.
That's going to be the best part I've ever seen.
We have failed.
So it will seem.
Mother. I was a disappointment to my mother as well. I did not come when called. But her voice is so quiet now.
I do love the voice actor for this spider.
Right.
Don't miss the table. Thank you for saying something, by the way, in the Twitch chat. I did notice, but I'm glad you said that. I almost missed it by listening to my pirate music.
Put Shiro as a second assist.
Hunters are really good since the rework. If you, again, our resident main hunter, we have a couple that are very good in the group. We have like 3 or 4. But
So
I would say
ranged
Riku and Alorn. Alorn's in the group right now. But, alright. I better focus a little bit here on my DPS rotations. Oop, messed up my thing already.
Lighted on me.
Elraandor.
I'll take sack in the back of my target.
Dead.
2 more in the back.
2 more.
Alright, be careful not to run through Kren's army there. Putting the damage buff on it for us. Stab,
Should we go
stab,
for
stab.
the top one first or the second? Okay.
I'm really having a lot of fun with the Mariner. It's very fun. Oop. New ads. pick it on me. Alright, good job, guys. Laugh it up, spider.
Ironshield is breaking through the blight. See if you can find a way
good job,
back.
guys. Alright, I need to make a loot tab for this character.
Hey.
Yeah, someone got some nice. Got some tanky boots. Got some medium. Just what you wanted to learn. Alright, so I'm enjoying the Mariner. It's fun. It's fun. Mariner does so much damage. They really do. They really do. Single target especially. They have some decent AoE, like for little spurts. They've got their fire abilities and so they can help clean up ads, right? But they are really good single target. Now, my DPS was almost 90 there. I could increase my damage by another 30%. I could increase my crit by another 5 or 6%. Maybe not quite that much. Not quite that much, but a good chunk.
Be careful. More of
And
forces may be inside.
I don't have other special things with my gear, and also I was running around because I'm a melee, so I was running to go get the sacks and help with the egg sacks. So that lowered that number too. So I'm pretty happy with that personally as a learner, kind of in the class here. So, and again, really good because I can apply a 5% damage on all of the ads in front of me. Well, not all. There is a limit too. But it's very stab. That's the Mariner in a nutshell. If you like stabbing things with swords and feeling like you're, doing a little fencing match, then this is your class. You will enjoy it. They definitely have some decent AoE though. It is not terrible at all, so don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Definitely got some decent clear when there's ads like this. Because technically, my mark is AoE, my sweeping advance is AoE, my flinch is AoE, and then all three of my two fire skills and my wind skill are AoE as well. So, it's some decent AoE. It's not bad. It's just they're also they're like the highest single target damage if you do it right with. Sorry, guys. I had to mute for a second. Is the sound plenty loud in game, guys? It's plenty loud, right? In the stream. Do I need to have 4 teal pieces to get the raid tag, Bob? No, I didn't make any criteria on it, Bob, for the sorting thing. If you just want to be a part of when we tag people for making groups in our kinship, you can get into it. I recommend that people know what they're doing. Bob, you already know what you need for doing tier 1 run. You can run it with only a few if you have okay jewelry. And depending on the group, if everybody doesn't have it in the group we're running with, then we're probably not gonna be able to get through it, right? It's just basic number of things. So obviously if you have a character that's only has 2 pieces of gear, but you have the purple crafted gear and you have some decent jewelry, and your allies are set up, then you're probably fine to run tier 1 with us. Especially if you have enough people with the damage. It's just if everybody in the group had that, you probably just wouldn't have enough damage to get through the rage boss at the first timer. Because if you don't kill the first boss within 6 minutes on tier 1, she just killed everybody. It's a rage timer. But no, Bob, just add your reaction to the post I made, and whoever does that in our kinship can get tagged into that. You just have to have a little 150, have to know some of the basics, which I know you already know. You're good. That's about it. And it's just for organizations. It's not a new group. It's just to organize who wants to jump into random raids if I plan a random raid, or if another leader plans something. Like right now, this is the Pioneers group that's running these right now. But I wanted to make more of a stepping stone, tag role that we could get other people in easily with communication on Discord, the organization, because that's the biggest thing with our Discord being so many people, and I love when people are in it. I don't want to go around doing the at everyone every single time for every event, because not everybody in the Discord is in our kin, and not every we don't have 800 people in our kinship. We're blessed. We have probably over 100 active players in our kinship, which is pretty awesome. Somewhere between close to that. But the Discord is also other few of the communities, as you know, like maybe channel viewers, which you're all welcome to join. Lord of the Rings stuff, and we have Return to Moria group in there and things like that. So I try and organize it so that we're not just spamming everybody. Though I think you can mute certain roles, possibly. I don't remember, or at least if you're tagged in something, which is a nice little thing. I'm gonna make a guide video on it about the Discord, most likely in a week or so. I've got the eye. Don't get near me. It's the Black Plague. It's funny because it actually is a black puddle that falls on the ground.
Halt! That's true.
I'm gonna stay back here where I'm not messed.
We will not allow you to interfere with Mother's work. Die like the helpless vermin you are.
That is rude.
I remember you, Gondorian. You and the Grey Cloaked One continue to pursue me, I see.
She knows who we are?
This is what I'm gonna do on my break. I'm gonna drink some tea.
They may have the honor of testing my newest
testing? Hello over there on Twitch. Thank you so much. Watch streak reached 3 streams. Hello there. Thanks for stopping by for the 3rd time in a row. Appreciate it. Mariner does so much. Yeah, yes, they do. Yeah, I already read that. That's the thing. I wonder if I can turn timestamps with a clock on both my chats, because sometimes I'll get busy and I'll read something again and realize I already read and answered that.
Destroy.
And getting more every day. Yeah, exactly, Bob. You got this. Keep going. Yeah, you did a really good job on your mini healer. It's so nice too for tier 1 runs. The more people we have, they can do more different things. I don't want people to feel obligated that they have to make 3 and 4 tunes. If you want to play 1 tune, that's fine. But if people have 1 or 2 tunes and they cover different roles, especially things that are harder to get, like a tank or a healer, I feel like healers are the big one. It really does help, because then we can do a lot more runs and give people more stuff and things like that. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can keep my damage up correctly.
Explosion on Zalinor.
Stones obey. Consume.
Erectile dropping blighted.
He's ruining my DPS boss.
Now he's gonna drop cascading.
I guess we won't worry about that blighted. It's kind of hard to get to.
Explosion on erectile. Being singled out. Shock flames dropping blighted. Alright, cascading.
Alright, so it's definitely behind us. That's what we want to be on right now as a group. Oh, we got it. Nice. Very nice.
Explosion on Raz.
Alright, there's the knife. So I throw the knife, get that bleed going. That's just luck with the knife.
Zap dropping blighted. And now cascading. Man, they're explosion on Rick.
Alright, I got my DBS at 110 right now. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think I'm doing a lot better than I did the other week. And stab and switch to blighted. And give it a damage buff on it for everyone to kill it. And then try to finish it off. Darn, I think it went off. Oop, I messed up my combo. That's okay. Knife.
Andillo dropping blighted. Explosion on Ras. Oh no, I did the cascading drop. Pivot!
Are you guys switching to the... We gotta switch to target assist to kill the blight, I guess.
Aria dropping blighted.
Ion
deals. Andillo cascading.
Alright. We won't worry about that blight. Well, actually, we should probably finish it. We almost got it.
Why did it drop where I was standing after the duration? It didn't. Oh.
I don't know, it's going real fast. I guess we're blowing it.
It's dropping. It's not dropping early, but it's not dropping where you're standing.
Explosion on Armadillo. Zalinor dropping cascading.
It just did it to me too. It dropped away, like the circle's still on me, and it dropped late. Even though,
I was watching the duration.
I saw
and when it expired. It dropped where I got it.
Yeah. It just happened to me. The only reason it dropped in the right spot is because I was past what I needed to be. Nice. Mr. Hammer got the killing blow.
Lyrith is here, and she uses the blood to empower her soldiers.
Respect the base.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if we have a large enough force to confront her.
All right, very nice, very
She's a
nice.
truly ancient and powerful being.
All right, Ras got a scrap. Congrats.
No one else might arrive in time to stop her.
You got a scrap.
We must continue
Rick,
on, friends.
nice.
Find a way to
John
reach
got an
Lyrith.
armor plate. All right, you got a couple drops out of that.
Lyrith, she is here. She spoke to me. She remembers us.
Troubling news. Is clear.
I love how he's like, she remembers us. The other guy's just like, troubling news. Oh, the conversations are awesome. I need to add a loot tab. Create new tab. No. Create new tab. This is going to be, I'm going to rename this. I have a video on this if you guys ever need it. To know how to do all this, I have a video on the chat bar for a guide if you need it. I want loot. Loot self and others. There we go. All right, there. Now I can get that instead of needing to look at world chat. I don't really like to bring world chat up while we're on stream. Usually people are good about things, but you never know. This is where it shines for me to have the AoE mark for this part to clear ads because yeah, it's just good. Now, depending on if you're a newer player and you're doing raiding, if you notice what I do is, if you're wondering how I click get on target so fast, I'm always using tab. That's something you should practice if you're a newer player. You've never really done any tab targeting type of game, because this is a very classic tab targeting MMO, right? It really will help your damage out. It'll help your everything. So throw a little group heal out there. Oh, we lost one. No, not shock flames. Alright.
Come forward and
but
face the
you
full
can
might of the
click,
Legion of
like if I'm a
Lions.
tank, sometimes tab targeting, you only select the next target near you. So it's very helpful if you're doing DPS and you need to quickly switch when something dies, so you can select the next thing. But you want to be careful doing that too, depending on the scenario that you're in. And sometimes you can spam the skill and it'll automatically select the next thing, but that is not always safe, because what happens is you'll pull their group into the backline. What just happened there was a great example. Good job, whoever did that. Good plan. They can't hear me. Only you stream can hear me. By the way, everyone makes a mistake. I literally made it in the last run, so I'm not trying to say anyone's doing anything super wrong or something. It's just gonna happen when you're rushing through and trying to kill stuff fast. This is called the trash pulls, the trash mob. We're just clearing them out real quick so we can get to the next boss. They're here just to cause us annoyance. Die, orc! Stab. Perfect stab right through his chainmail or whatever that armor is. Okay.
Sisters, do you not think
130k within that 55 seconds, so.
We should give them a sporting chance.
Pretty happy with that. I feel like I'm getting better and better since last week. I've been practicing with the Red Mariner too. I really like the Red Mariner a lot. I think its DPS is kind of crazy. So, and some people say it's right up there in the top 3, if not one of the best single targets. So I really like it. Poke, exactly.
Our enemies may choose which of us.
Hey, thank you for the subscribe, the Prime on Twitch there, Soy Sauce. I appreciate you. Thank you. Very nice of you. Cadis on YouTube's poke. Yep, that's the Mariner. You like poking things with your sword. More like stabby stab. Though I guess stabby stab can be reserved for burglars in Redline. And poking with the long, scary sword. And so Mariners always have an offhand, so you usually have a sword and a dagger. Now I have a cosmetic battle axe because I just thought it looked cool as a dwarf. But
good to go.
You don't really use your offhand very much with animations. It's very few animations that you do something with, I noticed. Most of it is like fencing animation look. So
I respect our decision.
But it's just cool with him holding the battle axe. Just in case we need a battle axe. Be all finesse until we need to, murder him. Sometimes I'll start with these other abilities here. Okay. Alright, let's quickly build up our damage here. Go for our full combos here.
Ads.
There's the knife we want. See, and it's nice if I'm here as the Mariner, because when there's ads, I can apply that 5% damage to them. Because the red captains are keeping on the main boss. They do not stack the red captain's 5% in mine. It literally says in the ability. Lunge! Reset. Gonna use some heals, some self-heals here. I'm taking a lot of damage.
I must retreat for now. Allow me to show how it is done, sisters.
She did. That was fast. That was really fast. Are we gonna get an orb or not? Is it gonna give us an orb?
We killed it too fast.
I know. That's what I was thinking. We might need to do it during this boss, so be careful.
Keep bleeding for me, little one.
I might not have been full health. Can I get some heals?
Get ready to run.
Drag the boss. Oop.
Well, oh well. If the healers can get a top up on me, it would help me, and then I'll drop it over here, this puddle. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just don't want it to drop on her and she gets heals. Basically, though, she puts this bleed on you. Once you get to full health with the bleed on you, you drop a puddle, and I was the only one that wasn't full health at the end there, so. That really, really hurt my DPS when it comes to looking at the cool combat analysis plugin, but that's okay. I'd rather be more helpful to the group. Sometimes you can't worry about, you know.
Light force.
Very nice, very nice.
Pathetic. I will end them for you, sister.
Poison.
Stalk our prey, sisters.
Holy moly! I think I just crit for 900,000 damage.
Poison blade.
Did you guys see that? I'm gonna have to go back and look.
Your blade is sharp as well.
Forgot to mention to save out these for this next part. It's fine though.
They
Yeah,
have
plenty of
defeated
damage.
us all. Perhaps we underestimated them, sisters. Then let us face them together.
The Mariner's nice because I can apply that 5% damage increase that the captain does to everybody. Which is...
Yeah, they don't stack though.
I know they don't stack, but I'm saying the captain can only do it on one target. And I can do it on all 3 of the bosses and all of the ads, so... That's kind of awesome.
Oh, you mean that one? Yeah.
Yeah. No, they do not stack. But the captain can't...
The Healy one.
Yeah, a captain can only do it on one target, though. Alright, very nice. Sorceress.
Oh!
That's crazy.
My res is down. Oh no, John.
All up. Let's get Kren up.
Me first.
I used my warrior's heart. That was weird.
There's some lag in this fight we were having in the previous time, remember, too, so...
So
Yeah.
fragile.
Let's get John up.
An easy kill.
Use all your self-heals and pots if you can.
We should still have some reses. Let's get John up.
Yep, Red
I'll
Captain,
be
you have
back.
your res, use it on Mr. Hammer
In
before you
18
die.
seconds.
He's got a bad bleed, so...
Poison blade. Find your mark.
Unless it was on cooldown. Use it on tank. Okay. Got it, Alex. Darn, we're so close, too. Keep Kren up, guys. Keep Kren up. You got this. Yeah, Kren. Good call. Kite. By a few seconds for... Oh, the
I'm
Uruk-hai.
down.
The Uruk-hai roar, dude. Yeah.
Delicious. An easy kill.
That was just 1 second of lag. That's crazy.
So fragile.
Bummer. Here, this is make you guys giggle.
Mortals are so fragile. Keep bleeding for me, little ones.
Yeah, I mean that's what almost killed us in the previous run. Like when a bunch of us died, it was that lag spike.
I got scrolls on this side.
Rick, I'm kind of nerding out over here on how strong the Red Mariner is, though. Like my gear is not at the level that I could be, and I'm doing crazy damage. Like doing like 120k and stuff. DPS pretty consistently. Though I'm still taking a whole lot of damage. All right. Do I even have my? I have these max, right? These my 5.
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah, I do. Just making sure. Hello, welcome to the stream. There.
I give it to
Sleepy
myself.
dog. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. We're on boss number 3.
Alright, I think we're good.
With the 3 bosses.
Let's try that again.
Charge!
You wish to face the strongest daughter of Hyreth Disdain? Oh, I respect our decision. Prepare to face the full might of the Legion. Weak! Legion, your commander calls!
Hurts.
Rain, death upon them, sisters! I must retreat for now.
Gosh, we murdered her.
Allow me to show you how it is done, sisters.
I don't know if you saw it, but I saw it again. I almost crit for 1,000,000 damage with the captain buffs on and everything else. Karina, I know you probably did it, but you did pop. You did break ranks right at the beginning there too. I'm just curious if. Oh, you did it. Okay, I was curious if. Okay.
All up.
That's crazy. My one ability would have crit for a mil.
Alright, get ready to run. I have the laser beam.
Hey, come back here, scary lady. I gave myself a run speed buff. I will follow her.
Alright, I think we're good.
Kren, you're so fast over short distances. my little legs can't keep up.
Rain death upon them, sisters!
Alright, get ready to run. Go, take off. Wait.
Very
Olympic
nice.
20-yard dash.
You got this, Crane. Go.
Alright, you're good.
Dare she put a damage reduction on me?
Pathetic. I will end them.
I was doing 75% less damage. Oh no, my numbers are falling, guys. You stay in combat during the little scene, so it definitely ruined your DPS bars. It's pretty bad. Again, that is not the goal here. The goal is to win, obviously.
None of you are safe from my blade.
Gosh, I crit a lot. Look at my crits I'm getting.
None of you are safe from my blades. Your blades are sharp as well. How can this be? They have defeated us all. Perhaps we underestimated them, sisters. Then let us face them together. Darken the skies! Come, Legion of Iris!
I wasn't inside it. I'm just gonna throw in my mass interrupt there. Group.
Delicious.
She's slightly in a healing puddle, but I think we're gonna kill her before she can heal. Thank you. Good job, Brent. She's like right on the edge. That was perfect.
Deadly little morsels. Poison blade, find your marks. I underestimated my strength.
Alright, I mean, I did 40 million damage, and I ended with even the damage reduction and the times not hitting with 104.
We have wasted enough time as playthings for Lyra's.
I'm pretty happy with that, with my gear. I don't have the best gear, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, by the way, I didn't even say this. My LIs are all set up, but they're all bad. They're like all uncommons. If you know what that means, if you're not a new player. Like all of these, like the buffs on my LIs are like all the not good ones because I didn't have enough ancient script. So my damage is gonna go way up when I buff that up. I got a bunch of ancient script this week, so I'm gonna probably set that up this next week.
But this sense of dread
I think I have a lot more now. I had the 0 when I was doing it. Yeah, I got 3,600 now, so I could go buy a bunch of purple ones at least, and I might have a couple purples I can get out of the track.
You're right, but can we hope
go do some runs and maybe just get some other ore checked.
Whatever else is down there?
I see no other options.
Gosh, their area of effect is huge. It's like 30 meters. I basically just have to watch at this part. I will die if I go into a 4 or 5 of them and take that damage. My guy is this is not a friendly part for squishy melee DPSs. There, guys, I helped. I threw a bola.
Goodness.
Don't worry. Captain Jack Sparrow over here in the corner is just hiding. I was helping. Oh. Oh man, dude. These volcanoes are the worst.
Still think it's better to run all the way to the end and cheese it like we do because we only die once that time. Instead of all of us dying over and over and over again.
Yeah. Unless it's glitchy.
What is
really though? I feel like we should
glitched out on his head.
Yeah. Well, remember we had to run back me and Veals and kill all, and John had to kill all the volcanoes. I don't know why he did that though. It shouldn't have done that.
It just means someone released early. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Silence! Hear me, ally of old. Those of us who fought in Morgoth's name at the dawn of this world share a bond. Many of your brethren are gone. The elder dragons are gone. Even Sauron is gone. I beseech you, let those of us who remain join forces. Let us band together and claim what is rightfully ours. Dominion over Middle-earth. Excellent. Let us start with them. Your meddling in my affairs is at an end. Revenge will finally be mine. Libud adamuma. Dadu ato. Rihahatad. You must defeat it, or it will destroy Murjala.
All right.
Buffed.
All right, let's kill a Belrock.
1 second here.
Okay.
All right, stream. One last boss. Here we go.
What?
Okay, I think I'm ready now.
Thanks for being here, guys, watching.
Okay, going.
Here we go. Don't forget to dip.
The blight grows! My plague erupts!
There you go. Dip.
Ion Veals.
My plague erupts!
Wheels and Honoria.
The blight grows!
Nice.
She's probably off somewhere else doing burglar things.
Probably robbing this poor guy blind.
Dip.
My plague erupts!
That's the mastery buff. If y'all look under that kind of weird looking symbol, it's the mastery buff.
Okay.
Just see what it looks like.
The blight grows! My plague erupts!
Those spawned right here in front of us.
It's okay.
Shock
Ion.
flames.
Nice shock flames. Good job. He's gone.
Dip.
Petulant and group is about to explode.
Shock flames and brick.
Ooh, corruption. If I remove it, we'll get more damage. Yeah.
Succumb to the rot!
If anyone sees a blue mushroom drop behind the boss, pick it up and run it off, please. Yeah, I can't get that.
I got it.
Somebody can get that.
I got it.
Thank
I
you.
got it.
Just run it back 10 meters and click and let it go.
Perfect. Okay.
Thank you.
John has the turn.
Succumb to the rot!
I might have dropped that eye. I didn't even see an eye go on me. That was me. Good thing we already moved from that
no,
spot.
that was me. I dropped it there on purpose because I knew we were running out of it, so I just let it
Oh,
go.
true.
Right, we gotta
True.
move.
Guys, we're in a puddle. We're in a puddle. Look out. Try to. Kren, could you take him to the next spot? Because for some reason the puddle spawned there, which is weird.
But we moved a little early, it's fine. Watch out for puck.
Okay.
Mushroom.
Zach, brick.
I'm gonna need a couple heals to Zollin, or I have nothing left.
Succumb to the rot!
Light on wheels. John.
There's a blue mushroom right here. You got that one though.
I'm not gonna worry about it with him so low and being in that area. I'll
Oh, I'm
die.
down.
Messing with it.
Yep. It's alright, you guys can do this. 17 mil. You got this. If we have a revive, it goes to John, so he can do a revive.
Corruptions
7.
are gone.
6, 4, 3, 2, 2. One.
Nice.
Good job, guys. Good job. Very good job. Very good job.
Not again.
I was at the point where I had used every possible cell fail, so I just sorry. I'm a little too squishy still.
I will claim its source. Pray we do not meet again.
All right. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job.
Is everyone all right?
We truly prevailed.
All right.
I got the fate necklace.
And the legend blight
yay!
No,
how
excited.
lucky.
should be able to seal the blight within this place.
I got some
and
gloves.
the rest of our forest should begin.
I like
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That
it's
is
very good.
great news.
However, I believe Lyra's words were true.
Oh, John,
was
that
not
is
the
a
source
nice
of the
cloak.
blight.
Congrats, dang.
I can feel
The blighted
something else deep
moshworm
below the
hide.
earth.
What a cool name.
Something.
Hey, wait a minute, he got armor plate,
I am sure this is not the
John
last
got armor
we've seen
plate,
of the Lady of Blight.
a cloak,
But for
and
now,
gloves.
Let us rest
No,
and
come
celebrate our
on.
victory.
Yeah.
Trace 3-2.
When it comes to DPS, you really need to get the one that Alex was showing out on his. It's 1,000 crit rating. That's the best one for DPS. But it costs a lot. You need it's 3 of the. Is it the ritual stones from Palace? Is that what it is?
Yeah, yes, from Palace.
Yeah, that's hard to get that one. But the one in the Hunter's Camp is pretty decent to have early on. The crit one.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Sweet. Good runs.
Thanks all for coming.
Yeah,
Thank you, Rick.
Yeah, thank you, Rick,
Yeah,
for leading
thanks,
me in
Rick.
that. Thanks to
And
Daniel for
if you're
planning the
watching,
groups.
thank you too. Thanks for setting everything
Yes.
up in advance.
John read my mind. I was going to say it. Yeah, exactly.
Yep, all I did was invite people.
All right. Well, that was a good run. People got a bunch of stuff. Ras, congrats. Nice. You got the boots? Very nice. Awesome. Those are the DPS boots, too. That's kind of cool. But you could switch them out for whatever.
Think
All
so.
right. Well, thank you, Kinship, for being part of the stream, guys. I'll finish the stream up. I'll be right back. Good run. All right. Well, that was a blast. Thanks for being here, everybody. That was almost we're 2 hours 40 minutes. So got a lot done. Got some good drops. Did I get something good here? Ooh, finisher skills. That's actually a good one. Remember I just told you that I don't have anything very high level? Check this out. Yeah, it's going to put up my finisher skills damage by 4%. Boom. That's huge. So yeah, if I had that break ranks on from Krent, or even if I had this, I think that one ability when the captain held the buffs down, when Alex had the buffs down, I think I would have crit for a mil, which is insane. That's a lot of damage. So you can really get a big chunky damage crit out of lunge. It's kind of insane because you can get it to have a higher chance to crit, and then make it do the bleed, and then you have this does 25% increased damage, and then this does 15% skill crit chance for finishers. It's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. A lot of fun. I'm really liking the Mariner. I really want to go and get the full DPS set. I only have 2 of the DPS pieces. If I can get the extra 4.5% damage to have the whole set, and then those other 3 pieces would give me much better DPS stats. That's awesome. I'm very excited about that. So I also really need better rings, but for the time being, these are great stats. They're kind of more for the tanking, like a Warden, but because of the evade, it's kind of useless. I mean, it's not useless. I have evade, but you can see the 2 evade ones here. Really, I still only have, what is the evade chance? A 2.8% chance, right? Even with both of these on, giving me 25,000. Just not really very helpful in that one. But the agility is what I'm using in Form Vitality. It's good. And physical mid is nice. But yeah. So anyway. Have a great day in Middle Earth, you guys. It was a nice run. Thanks for watching, Duck, Bob, everybody who was here. And Kadrus, thank you. And everyone over on Twitch, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm going to throw this out again right before I leave. If you're watching my streams, you got to the end, awesome. Double check that you're not being unsubscribed. In fact, Kadros can attest to this. Yesterday we talked about this. I know you've been watching for a few years, Kadros. I recognize your name, and you've been here. And he said that he was unsubscribed right when I literally brought it up. And he resubscribed. So just keep an eye on that, because there's something going on. I'm hearing a lot of other channels, people that I know that have channels, or just in general big channels are talking about this too. There's like this weird wave going on where there's like people are getting auto. Like I've just noticed that I've just had this weird lockout and like people being unsubscribed, and I'm like, these numbers don't really make sense when it comes to statistics on the channel, and it's just weird. So I don't know, is it maybe YouTube's not pushing videos out for everyone as much, in the algorithm, or is it auto unsubscribing people, which clearly it is. I've had a couple other people tell me that I've been unsubscribed from channels I like to watch on my own personal YouTube account. So I don't know what's going on there that I know I didn't unsubscribe from. So I don't know what that is. So just anyway, keep double checking for me. I appreciate that to support the channel and keep it growing. And thank you to my Patreons. Go above and beyond with that, Martin, Elraandor, Rev, and everybody. Means a lot. I am doing the channel full time, and I have a blast doing it. But I want to grow it so I can keep doing it full time. So thank you both on Twitch and on that sub today. I appreciate that, and on YouTube. Have a great day in Middle Earth, guys. Stay happy, and I'll see you all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings, Baruch Khazad menu, and I'm at your service and your families. And I'll see you in the next one soon. Cheers. Hope you had fun watching, and I hope there was some fun guidance in there with the Red Mariner and Red Lore Master talking about stuff. See you soon.